All our fair too, welcome back. Welcome to Dibaland Football Channel. Kaizer Chiefs Football Channel is still football from the fans' perspective. Today's random thoughts, my personal thoughts, not much of football. But before we get into that, all our support behind Bafana Bafana, game against Zimbabwe and the game against Ghana, I think we stand a chance to qualify to the next round. I trust Hugo Bros. I trust the team that he has selected, the squad that he has brought in together, and the project that he's been working on throughout, since his arrival. I think we have a possibility with him. Even if we don't qualify, I think we need to trust a coach like him. I think he's assembling a team. He's doing something that most of national team coaches are afraid of doing, because they want to save their jobs, so they're always looking for quick results. And yeah, I'd like to thank all of you that have been supporting the channel, in support of the channel. You have used your resources into the channel to view our content, to communicate, to participate, to give feedbacks, and give likes, and where you are not happy, to express yourselves. I think that's the most important thing. I really appreciate the support. Channel is over 2,200 and something subscribers, but the views and the comments and stuff, it's even more. So I appreciate that. A lot. It's been a long journey, but we've been working it together. So yeah, man. And what I want to talk about, in fact, is around that. Personally, I'm a person who derives lessons out of everything that happens around me, out of everything, whether it's happening to the people around me, it's happening at work, it's happening just in social in social spaces, whether it's happening politically. I learn, I make sure that I kind of derive an inspiration from that, and that has been what drives me in life. That is what has motivated in me in life. That has been I also draw inspiration from other people's positive deeds, positive stuff. If you see someone's life was not going well, and now he's worked, they've worked around themselves, they've put an effort, and now these are the results. I draw inspiration from those kind of things. And like I said, I learn a lot. I learn from people, but also I like sharing. I share my thoughts. I share the stuff that I learn. I share whether it's a book, I read a book, and there's something I have to say, there's something that I think I can contribute in towards the conversation. I am a person who's very expressive. I'm very expressive. I don't hold back. I'm sure those who know me personally, I don't hold back. They know it very well. So, but recently, man, it's been, I've been very concerned. I've been very worried. There's something that causes me fear, that I seem to be lacking in terms of inspiration, in terms of motivation. It's just worries me. It worries me a lot. I don't see, out of any situation, I just don't see anything. I just don't learn anything. I sleep, I wake up, I go to work, I come back, I sleep, I wake up, I go to work. There is nothing. I have no book that I'm working on, that I'm reading and studying, and academically as well. There's stuff that I need to do, I have to do, but I'm not putting much work as I should. I don't feel motivated as I think I should be, and that worries me a lot. There's no book, like I said. Also, there's no project that I'm working on, either an academic project, either career-wise project. Besides the fact that I must wake up and go to work, there's nothing else that I'm doing that I think it will contribute towards my advancement, my development in a person. There's no personal projects that I'm working on. Normally, there's always monthly project, personal development kind of stuff that I always set targets for myself. Try maybe if I can do this, maybe if I can improve on this, maybe if I can improve on that. This time around, there's not a thing like that. There's not a thing like this, and this has been going on for the past 3 months. I think we're going to the 4th month right now, and it gets me very worried. And that's what I would like to hear from people. Whether what do you do when you lack motivation, when you lack inspiration? I don't think everyone has to live a life where they don't have motivation, they don't have inspiration, they don't have anything to look up for, anything to wake up for, anything to even gauge your progress in life. That's not how life is supposed to be. And I refuse to kind of live life like that. And that's why today I decided, you know what, maybe someone out there might know. If I had a lot of money, I would travel, because people normally, they say, if they lack motivation, they lack inspiration, they go around, they travel, and they meet new people, they tour, and then maybe something can come out. Or if there was a drive and it has died out, maybe it can be, kind of revived. And that's not what is happening. I don't have money. So what do you do? What do you really do? And I feel lazy even doing the things that I love. I love doing YouTube, speaking about football, but recently I've been feeling lazy. But you know what? YouTube I must do, because like I said, there are people who invest their resources on this thing, invest their time on listening and responding and engaging on the content, and that is what you must respect. If people, invest their time, their resources on your idea, on yourself, or anything that you do, even if wenza umcimbi, wenza umgidi, wenza ntoni, wenza party, and if people come, you must respect the people that availed themselves. That's mostly important, because they could have been doing other things with their time, and the fact that they are here to support you and they're engaging with you, that's the most important thing. So every day I must wake up, I must work around content, read, follow news, watch the games, and improve on those kind of things. That I can do, even if I feel lazy, even if I feel not motivated. That one I need to do. And YouTube does not even have money, man. Does not even money. There's not a space for quick money. I knew it from the beginning. That's the best thing that has happened to me. I think that's what is advantageous on my side. That I knew it even before I entered, that this space is not a space for quick profit and stuff like that. But I think the gain on YouTube, as far as myself is concerned, is the feedback, is the interaction, is the people who support the channel, is the people who comment on the channel, is people who contribute to football in South Africa. Was, like I said, those who know how we started and where we started, we said we want to contribute to the football in South Africa, want to contribute as to how fans see football, as to how people support their teams, how support should be engaged, how we should improve on our understanding of football. Not just like having, emotional and all that about it. Of course, football is a sport of emotion, but also to contribute on many things in football, many things in supporting your team, in developing your society. If you can develop your society, local football and stuff like that, you can do that. That's the beauty of football. But yeah, I the most important thing to me is the support that I'm getting on YouTube. Other than that, there's nothing else. There's no finances, and the love that I have for this thing, and I feel very worried when I kind of like feel lazy to do it, when I feel uninspired to do it, when I feel like, you know what, I'm just doing the same thing over and over and over again. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. So I'd like to hear from you, man. What really do you do when you have something like this? For sure, some of you have had moments like this. You have overcome them, and you might have something to share. Otherwise, yeah, this kind of sessions don't enjoy so much of views. They don't enjoy too much of interaction, and it's fine like that. It's fine like that. Those who are interested can contribute. Otherwise, Behind Football Channel, Kaizer Chiefs Football Channel, football from the fans' perspective. Love and peace.